Anne Frank. The Diary of Anne Frank, dated from 12 June 1942 until August 1944, is one of the most widely read books in the world, but her time in hiding was just one part of this remarkable girl's short life. She was born on 12 June 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany, and was the second daughter of Otto Frank and Edith Frank, Holland's first. Her sister Margot was 3 years older. She enjoyed 4 happy years growing up in Frankfurt until the Nazis came to power. Of German Jewish descent, she and her family moved to Holland in 1933, where her father set up a business. By 1934, Edith and the 2 girls were living in Amsterdam, where they both attended school. From a young age, Anne showed an aptitude for reading and writing, while her outspoken and energetic personality shone through. When Holland was occupied by the Nazis in 1940, their heritage put the family under threat. The family were subjected to the same ruler as German Jews. Nearly Jewish children could only attend Jewish schools. Their first curfews were not allowed to own a business and were forced to wear a yellow star. Otto transferred his shares in his company to a friend and resigned as director, leaving the family with enough income to survive. On her 13th birthday, Autumn gave an autograph book bound with white and red check cloth and clouds with a small lock. She proceeded to use this as her diary, with the first entries detailing how her family were segregated and discriminated against. In July 1942, her sister Margot received a call-up notice from Central Office of Jewish Emigration ordering her to report for a relocation to a worse camp. This made the family move into hiding earlier than planned. On since July 1942, and her sister Margot and her parents into hiding along with 4 other families. Their hiding place, the annex, was in a specially prepared space above the office of their business. Whilst is hiding, they were supported by a group of friends who brought them food as well as anything else they needed, and started each diary entry, "Dear Kitty," and what followed was an incredibly candid and eloquent account of her life in confinement. It expresses her fear, boredom, and confusion at the situation she found herself in, as well as giving the reader an insight into of what it was like to live under such extreme circumstances. It also shows Anne struggling with the universal problem of growing up. Her diary ends in 1944, when the annex was raided by the Nazi authorities, Anne and Margot were first sent to Auschwitz and to Bergen-Belsen, where they died of typhoid in 1945. She was survived only by her father Otto, and the diary was kept safe by the family friend Meigert, who gave it to Otto when he returned to Holland. When Anne was still alive, she had expressed interest in having her diary published as a record of her experience. After her death, her father edited it and it was first published in 1947. The Diary of Anne Frank is an exceptionally popular and well-known piece of writing. It has been translated into 67 languages and is especially popular with young people.